What's going on, Taurus? We're going to go ahead and jump into your March 2022 mid-month reading here. And we're going to see what's coming up for you from the 15th until the 31st. If you're newer to the channel, be sure to also check your other placements. You can check your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign, whatever it is that you're looking for. However, if I do talk about the astrology, it will be from your sun sign and your rising sign. So let's see what is going on with the Tauruses. Beautiful Tauruses, right? Y'all know y'all beautiful. Taurus has got it like that. Especially y'all sun in the north node right now. And your rawness. Oh shit. Or whatever your placement may be there, but let's see. I mean, y'all do rule beauty and art and, you know, sensual things, sensuality. I'm just looking at your chart right now. But anyways, let's see what's going on, Taurus. Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Swords. I feel like something didn't turn out the way you thought it was going to turn out here. I feel like you're wasting your time on something, but I don't think so. Let's see. Ace of Cups in your challenge, the King of Pentacles, and you also have the Star card. Some of you guys could be starting a new career, or maybe that's the challenge in and of itself. Some of you guys could just be feeling energetically depleted here, and it's like you're trying to change things up and bring in some sort of renewal energy in regards to your material world or your stability world. It could even be your career with the King of Pentacles here. But it's like, I feel like you're looking for that sense of enlivening energy again, you know? But I do feel like for some of you, it's like you're in the process of something here. It's like you're building something. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords, though. Just kind of feel like whatever it is that you're building, I feel like there's results here. So this is something you've been doing for a little bit of time. Or you could just been doing for a long time. Or there's something here that you're investing a lot of energy into. But I feel like it's almost like it's not quite there yet is what I'm getting. So let's take a look at your near future, Taurus. Eight of Wands, the Sun card, and you have the King of Swords. Well, prepare for things to move forward. You do have the Star card in your challenge, but with this Eight of Wands, though, Eight of Wands does signify synchronistic changes, but it also does signify your height of ambition and things moving pretty quickly, or there's some type of success coming in or forward movement coming in. With the Sun card, King of Swords, I feel like you're getting clarity here, especially if you've been feeling like you're not getting clarity, if things have been dark and gloomy with that Three of Swords. I feel like with this King of Swords, it's like there could even be communication coming in that's going to make you happy, or there's just some sense of clarity and understanding that you're getting because of the transition of something or the way something is moving forward here. But the Sun card wants you to stay in your happiness, though. Stay in your happiness, do things that make you happy, stay focused with the King of Swords, keep striving towards your goals with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is the card of height of ambition, so keep striving and keep, you know, some of you guys may have Sagittarius placements. That's just what I'm hearing. Because I'm thinking of the archer and, like, you know, the bow and how it shoots toward the, you know, it aims, you know, because Sagittarius has to learn how to, what are they trying to aim at the, you know, have to aim at the right thing, because Sagittarius energy can be very lofty. So but there's almost, but I like this reading though, because I feel like there's something here that you're aiming toward that's starting to take off. So this is a good read. Let's take a look at your outcome. Devil card, Eight of Cups, and you have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you are completely letting go of the attachment of something that has been keeping you stuck. The Devil card on the Eight of Cups could be that you could just be feeling restricted or just attached to something that you really don't want to be attached to anymore. This could be a way of thinking. This could be addictions. This could be thought patterns. This could be toxic relationships, especially with the South Node being in your 7th house of Scorpio. So you could be cutting out toxic relationships as well. But I also feel like you're allowing yourself to open up more to what it is that you want, because these are both Saturn cards. The Eight of Cups is Saturn and Pisces. And the energy I get with this is like, I feel like this is you choosing to open yourself up to your visions and your dreams and just kind of going on the search for what it is that you want and the things that you do want to materialize in this reality with the Devil card, you know, because the Devil card can be your, you know, just your material reality, right? Or the physical reality. So I feel like you're getting some sort of clarity here that's allowing you to build the dream life that you're trying to build. Does that make sense? 'Cause even you have a lot going on in your career house right now, especially with Mars, Venus, Saturn in your 10th house of Aquarius. And then Mercury just came into your 11th house. So you got Mercury, Jupiter, the Sun, and Neptune in your 11th house. So this does deal with your community. This does deal with your place in society. You know, the enjoyment of things as well, the benefits of, you know, services, and, you know, it does deal with partnerships as well and people. And the 10th house is your career and who you want to be in society. It's also your public image as well. So I get this kind of re-identifying here and restructuring things to create something better that you're being challenged with right now. But I feel like there's a need to keep working with that 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, even though it's not quite there yet. Or you could just be feeling like, man, like I'm not getting any type of, you know, my success isn't the way I want it to be right now. But I feel like it's wanting you to don't let the 3 of Swords, you know, stop you. Yep, boom, I knew it. Pisces, I believe. So this is in regards to your dreams, your visions. You know, with all this Pisces energy in your 11th house, I mean, this is a lot of energy. So it's probably a lot of people in your reality and that you're trying to understand and communicate. And there's new people possibly coming in with Mercury coming in, so into your 11th house. So, but this is also about kind of the, you know, the world that you are wanting to create for yourself, especially with the North Node being in your 1st house, or being in your sign, really. So it's kind of really all about you and your life's purpose right now, what it is that you're doing. You have let it out, let it flow, open up the heart to fill. Yeah, you do have, you know, the Star card is the flow of energy exchanges, right? It does deal with people. It is a spiritual energy. It's a spiritual connectedness, especially with the King of Pentacles to your reality, to your career life. And with the Ace of Cups, I feel like your guides or the universe is wanting you to explore the things that are actually going to make your life a lot more abundant and a lot more, like, that'll bring in more success for you. You know, I feel like you could be going through a period of healing as well. We're going to have to clarify and see what these are with that let me see what this 3 of Swords is, but you have mystery, dark matter here. Yeah, there's things that you're starting to discover. That is kind of a Pisces energy too, like the mystery, not necessarily the dark matter, but I mean, it can be. Pisces has an energy of being dark. I don't care what anybody says. I know Scorpio gets that shit a lot. Even Cancers do too. I know some Cancers in my life. But Pisces too, but you know, I just feel like you're trying to find the inner workings and how the interconnectedness of everything is going to, you know, be created, because there's something that's going on the physical, like the physical surface, but the invisible type of like intangibleness that you're trying to understand about things is kind of what I feel like the delayment is. It's like trying to find that, you know, the 7th house being in Scorpio is like you're trying to possibly even 3 of Swords, also Saturn, Libra, so it does it with relationships. So you could even just be really trying to find like connections that are really going to help you, or partnerships. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Taurus. The Hangman on the 3 of Pentacles here. Yeah, some of you guys could definitely be working together with other people, or there could just be other people involved. You know, the Hangman's like having to surrender the ego and try to get a different perspective. I feel like you're getting grips and grasp of different perspectives, and also intuitive insights about what it is that you need to do to build what it is that you're building. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, clarifying the 7 of Pentacles. Clarify the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, like I feel like there's almost like this. 9 of Pentacles is the independent energy. You know, it is your own autonomy. It's also like the rewards from, you know, your work and being able to enjoy them. It's like I feel like you're getting to a point of, I feel like you're looking to co-create with others. I gotta be real. I feel like you're trying to open up toward others, or you're trying to understand people here just in general. And I'm not just going based off the astrology, but I am seeing that in the read though. It's like I feel like you could be feeling like you're doing it all alone. getting you may not feel like people are giving you a fair shot as well. How do you get through your challenge? The Knight of Wands. How do you get through this King of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles. And you have the Five of Wands on the Star card here. Well, the Knight of Wands, how to get through the Ace of Cups is, stepping into what ignites your fuel and your passion and what it is that your desires are and taking action on your desires. Following your creative impulses, right? Some of you guys could even be manifesting generators. As a manifesting generator, you would have to look up your human design to see what it is and see what your human design is. But as a manifesting generator, because I'm a manifesting generator, it's like whenever we intuitively feel something in regards to, because it deals with the sacral energies, in regards to what we're inspired by or what we're moved by, or, it's like we have to take action on those things. Because if we wait and we're like, oh, well, I'll do it at a different time, or, it usually just doesn't really, it's more stronger and more potent whenever you take action, when you're feeling intuitively inspired and moving in the direction of your desires. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. You do have the Three of Pentacles on the King of Pentacles. I feel like this is telling you just to stay focused on the task at hand, stay focused on building the layers of the structures that you're wanting to, create for yourself. This could be in regards to your work or projects, career. Five of Wands on the Star card here. I feel like you're trying to find your individuality here, Taurus. Because the Five of Wands is Leo energy and the Star card's Aquarius energy, and these are polar opposites. They're opposite signs, and Leo is kind of it's your identity, right? It's the ego, it's your identity. It's also your sense of self and your creativity. And the Star card and the challenge is it's almost like you're having to kind of develop into a new person. I mean, it makes sense with what's going on in your astrology with the North Node being there in your first house or being there on your sign. It's your life's purpose and your destiny at this time. The South Node is your patterns and it's past karma accumulations of relationships because it's in your 7th house. So you could be kind of having to really transmute and transform or change up relationships or find the right people. But it's like you're also, as you're becoming a different person, it's like you could even be outgrowing other people or outgrowing your community or just outgrowing a lot of things. This is what I'm intuitively feeling. But I feel like it's wanting you not to hold back. I feel like it's wanting you to challenge yourself. Let your creativity, flow. Let it out, let it flow. Open the heart to feel. There you go. You have the Sun card again on the Eight of Wands. So there is some type of liberation and success here. Sun card, Eight of Wands is liberation, happiness, success, optimistic energy. Sun card could also be achievement too. So especially if it's in regards to your skills, talents, and abilities, because the 5th house can rule your talents. So, and the Sun card's here. So I feel like this is in regards to your creative endeavors. Two of Swords on the Sun card. And you have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, Two of Swords, you may have to put yourself first, Taurus, and do what makes you happy, But I feel like you're doing that, I feel like you're finding balance in your partnerships too. But I'll definitely be aware of your energy and who you're giving your energy to, especially with, I know I'm saying this a lot, but especially with the South Node being in your 7th house. You could be dealing with energy vampires. You could be dealing with people that are toxic or not good, or especially manipulative people too. And you have a lot of energy in your 11th house of people. 7th house is like your connections. It could even be commerce and, just really your relationships in the 7th house. But the 11th house is like society, people, your enjoyment with other people, your connection to other people in the world. 7 of Cups on the Devil card. You have the 8 of Swords on the 8 of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys could be cutting out toxic energies or addictions. I don't like seeing the 7 of Cups on the Devil card. When I say addictions, it doesn't have to be, crazy addictions. I'm saying just things that you find yourself habitually falling back into as far as patterns go. This could even be in regards to toxic relationships or relationships in general. But I feel like you're starting to get more clear with that 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and you're distancing yourself from toxic things. And you're actually starting to open up and get more clarity about the growth and expansion you want with that Ace of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So there's some sort of new initiation here. I feel like there's more peace and also this ability to be able to relax more too. But you do have the 10 of Cups too. I didn't even notice that on the King of Swords. So I feel like this is you being very sharp, keen, and motivated by your, spiritual connection and purpose in this life, or just following the things that, emotionally propel you forward with the Ten of Cups. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of happiness here. You also have Sun Spirit. Again, you have the Sun card 3 times in this row. So some of you guys may have a major Leo placement, or there's a lot of energy in your 5th house possibly. So I feel like this is all about your happiness and finding that happiness, because Pisces can be the depth of knowledge, but it could also just be the depth into something just for the sake of how far you can go or how much you can explore and create, and the Sun illuminates. So I feel like you're starting to find things that illuminate your happiness or illuminate your success here and your and clarity. And you have explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. So yeah, 5 of Wands is like you could literally be going through an ego transformation at this time, Taurus. And I know Taurus is always get the shit of like, oh, you guys are stubborn to change. I mean, it is true. I got a lot of fixed energy in my chart. As you're Taurus, you have fixed energy in your chart. We can be very stubborn as fixed signs. And the 5 of Wands can be an energy of there's a clash of ego going on with inside yourself of trying to understand who you are and how to express that and how to understand that also at the same time. In regards to what it is that, the reality in the world that you want to create for yourself. And you also have this companionship animals. So some of you guys, you could be getting a new animal. Some of you are like, man, I'm just so tired of being alone. I'm about to get a dog. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm just joking. But companionship is relationships, people that bring joy into your life, right? So you have bravery oceans. I just feel like this is, I feel like this is kind of like having to continue to stand in your power. That's what I'm getting. You gotta let love be your guide. Whoops. And then you have this 12th house escape. Some of you guys have a lot of planets in the 12th house right now. Or you're a 12th houser. Again, but the 12th house relates to Pisces. So this is a spiritual transformation that you're going through. And it's also a spiritual awakening within inside that as well. If you have the Sun card, which is illumination of consciousness. So I feel like this is you kind of having this spiritual awakening at this time. You can go through multiple spiritual awakenings. There's always more things to shed light upon that's going on in the conscious and the subconscious. So I feel like this is you finding that kind of like that gold or that treasure and that clarity here in the future that you're wanting to create. So, and I feel like you're also detaching yourself from negativity, addictions, toxic things, and you're getting more clear and more peace. So anyways, I appreciate you all. Knight of Wands telling you to take action, though, on your goals, especially with Mars and Capricorn. It's like you may have to be tenacious and you may have to be very vigilant and focused and precise about what it is that you want to do. But the 5 of Wands is telling you to challenge yourself. Don't let your own ego get in the way, right? It happens to the best of us, right? It's like if we're on a path of growing, right, and we're becoming a newer person, it's like your ego will be challenged. And I feel like it's telling you not to let that set you back. So that's what I got for you, Taurus, in your reading. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button before you go. Feel free to subscribe. Be sure to click the notification bell as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. But nonetheless, I appreciate y'all. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, y'all.